La Mulana is a Metroidvania-style game that truly taught me the meaning of the phrase esoteric puzzle-solving. In it, you play as an archaeologist out to explore a massive set of ruins. There, you platform your way through enemies, puzzles, and such to collect treasures. It's also very difficult. This is basically Legends of the Hidden Temple meets Dark Souls meets Sherlock. And while that might sound like a fun combo, trust me, it's not. Made by Japanese creators, La Mulana tells you absolutely nothing about anything that's going on. I read some articles and they said that their intention was to create an old-school platformer with the mid to late 80s in mind. Old-school Japanese difficulty, in other words. Those of you that have played I Wanna Be the Guy or Kaizo Mario, step up because this is for you. At first things seem simple. You're told to go explore the nearby ruins, so you do so. You platform your way along until you find your way underground to start reading tablets, picking up gold coins, and killing enemies that beeline for you regardless of where you are. Fairly standard, though the bad controls don't exactly help. Right away I noticed that I can't open treasure chests, I have no map, and no real goal in mind. But hey, ruins are supposed to be mysterious, and surely nearby puzzles or keys will open those chests, right? The ruins are fairly open for you to explore with few exceptions, allowing you to explore and go pretty much where you please. The place is massive, with beautiful art, backgrounds, and eye candy to enjoy. Save points are fairly spaced, and with the proper treasure, the Holy Grail, you can teleport between them to save time. Around the hour mark or so, though, I started to realize La Mulana's main problem, a complete and utter lack of direction. The ruins are beautiful. They're like a funhouse of devious traps, impossible esoteric puzzles, and nearly impossible to find treasures. Now, I wouldn't knock the craftsmanship in a million years because it is gorgeous in there. It's very clever. However, there is a fine line between difficult and just dicking with your players. Stone tablets will give you information about puzzles and the surrounding area, and skeletons can be scanned to read the person's final thoughts and further hints. However, almost none of that information is told to you plainly, and it all needs to be pieced together. You see, this is one of those sorts of games where you need to draw your own map, keep a notebook, and write down all the hints. Mark where the hints were given, and be able to connect them all with the location where the information is useful. You might read a tablet in one location, and it talks about another wing of the ruins that is miles away. The information that it gives you may or may not even be of any use without 4 or 5 other tablets worth of information, a certain item or weapon, and even the presence of a specific obstacle. None of which will the game tell you, of course, so I hope you're taking notes and you like experimenting. The freeform nature of the game allows you to roam around to your heart's content, but you will never have a goal. You will never know where to go or what to do in any sort of plain or timely fashion. I'm not asking for a big red arrow to tell me where to go, but I would like to know what the heck I'm doing and how to do it. Last I checked, games were fairly good at communicating to their players what the goal in mind was. You know, go to the right until you reach the end. Hit the other guy until he falls down. Collect all the things. La Mulana just tells you to go, and whatever you run into is your problem or yours to pass up and ignore. The difficult platforming and poor controls notwithstanding, this game is the ultimate recipe for riddle-based headaches, frustration, and making you feel like an idiot even when you've got a walkthrough in your lap. Don't buy it, don't play it. It looks fun, I know, but it's not. There's better stuff out there.